Copyright disclaimer under Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips a balance in favor of fair use. I will definitely put the link in the description box. Toronto doctor, still practicing, ex-wife and Church of Scientology conspired to tell me baby died as stillbirth, but they refused to give me death certificate or place of burial. Then I read ex-wife's website where she brags about raising kid as a single parent. The doctor and I spoke, and now he denies there ever being a stillbirth. He's probably a Scientology doctor, which seems like a conflict of interest. I have been deprived of being a dad. My rights have been violated, and the ex-wife and doctor are both members of the cult in Toronto when this incident occurred. What can I do? I only have the marriage certificate from long ago. I don't even know the daughter's name. I am a dual citizen living just east of NF. I don't know what NF is in New York. Okay, let's see what the lawyer said. This was 12 or more years ago. Oh, that's in Canada. Oh, so maybe Newfoundland and New York. Legal ease. They've got a bunch of immigration law, labor law, etc. Well, that's a little confusing. Okay, so I don't know why they're addressing Deborah Tall. It says username. I suggest that you retain an aggressive lawyer in Toronto. This could be a major lawsuit against the doctor, the mother, and the cult. Deborah Tall. The damages both you and this child have sustained are essentially irreparable. You can contact the Law Society and use their lawyer referral service. You will be given the name of a lawyer and can consult with the lawyer, and the first half hour will be free. So, my question is, this is a law firm. My question is, and you all know, how many people have they done this to? We know they do these kinds of things all the time. How many couples are either divorced on their own or are forced into divorce, especially if a person said they don't want to be in Scientology anymore, and then they keep the child. But in this case, he was told that the baby died. They really like to tell people that their family members or babies have died. I don't know how often this has happened with the children, but I had read another blog in which this woman, she kind of got roped into Scientology, got out of it, and then her ex-husband, who initially was her husband and they were happy at first, then her ex-husband would not allow her back to see her children. Anyways, it was a real crazy story. No, actually, I guess she was really what you call the under the radar. She didn't want to be in Scientology, but she stayed because she knows her children were there. And then one of her toddlers was hit by a car and killed. And they wouldn't let her see her child. That happened when the child was under nanny care or something strange. So anyways, I'm just reading this because it would be curious to see how many more of these stories are out there. Peace.